This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Shawn and Sue with you, with Katy Perry on a brand new Wednesday morning, 7:38, 67 degrees. And we're getting social with Shawn and Sue and talking about bagels this morning. It is National Bagel Fest Day. So we're talking about where's the best bagels here at the shore. Dorothy wrote in. She said Dunkin' Donuts right there in Bayville has great bagels. Karen says, how about our friends at Oh, What a Bagel?
Hey, yeah.
Right in Bayville. Robin says that Manhattan Bagel in Bayville are great. Patricia wrote in JT's right on Lacey Road in Forked River. Angela also said JT's Bagel Hut in Forked River. Betty wrote in, oh, what a bagel. Stacy wrote in the Bagel Exchange Bagel Talk in Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Kara wrote in, how about Barron's Bagels in Point Pleasant and Brick? Sherry says JT's there in Lacey. Let's see. Diana wrote in, on our own Oh What a Bagel. That's it. Oh What a Bagel in Bayville. And Evelyn also says Dunkin' Donuts. So there's just some of the comments coming in about bagels today, Sue, all over the Jersey Shore. Jackson, Point Pleasant, Lacey, Brick, Forked River. So maybe a good day for a bagel today on Bagel Fest Day.
Right.
What do you think?
Exactly.
You know?
Get a bagel. My favorite bagel is cinnamon raisin. How
You
about
like
yours?
the cinnamon raisin?
Yes.
I like all bagels. I don't know. If I had to put, I like the egg bagel, actually.
You do?
Yeah, I do like the egg bagel.
Okay.
But I would say, I like the everything bagel, although the everything bagel doesn't always like your breath afterwards. But they are very tasty, though. So, hey, check out, get social with us with WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Shawn Sue with you with Carly Rae Jepsen on a Monday morning, waking up 7:42 on this July 24th. A soggy Monday, but we're actually seeing a little sun try to break through downtown Toms River here. So things may be clearing up a little bit out there. So over the weekend, Central Regional, you remember they were the winners, Sue, the Golden Eagles.
Several months ago,
of
towards
Shawn
the end
and
of school.
Sue's, yeah, Shawn and Sue's Sing with Foreigner contest that we did. And they sent in their video and were the winners. And
I guess it was only last month ago. It was in June.
Yeah.
When we were doing it.
They were out Saturday night singing with Foreigner in front of thousands. And I was out there for the show. And they did I Want to Know What Love Is with the group. And they brought them out on stage.
How did it sound?
Sounded really good. They sounded really good. I just wish that, I had my real camera with me. I mean, my iPhone. You could take pictures with your iPhone, but, when you're taking pictures from a little bit of a distance, they're not as clear as I would have liked them, but you can get a really good image, though, if you go to our website at WOBM.com and see what it looked like on stage, and they were on the Jumbotron, and, the lead singer, introduced them, and then at the end, let's give, Central Regional a big, round of applause, and folks were out there in the rain, but they were cheering them on anyway. So they did a great job.
Parents were so proud of their kids, because us parents, we love Foreigner. Those kids probably didn't even know who they were, but they did a really good job singing.
They
heard
learned the chorus,
what
though.
they did, and thank you to Beth Moore. Fantastic job, Central Regional.
So if you want to see pictures of the winners with Shawn and Sue's Sing with Foreigner contest, the Golden Eagles of Central Regional High School, they're up on our website at WOBM.com.
Ocean County Breakfast Show.
With Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety.
92.7 WOBM with Rascal Flats on your Tuesday morning. Right now, 8:41, 65 degrees. And we were getting social with Shawn and Sue about a question. Where is the best place to get a good old-fashioned hot fudge sundae?
Oh.
Maybe one of the best dishes of ice cream ever invented.
Okay.
With the vanilla ice cream and your hot fudge, a little whipped cream, and a cherry. There you go. Boom, done. Valerie wrote in. She said Fisher Boulevard Dairy Queen has the best hot fudge sundae.
I think I agree with her there, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Joe says Coors right there on Hooper Avenue in Toms River has the best. Kathy wrote Sundays in Brick has a great hot fudge sundae.
Oh, good, good.
Joanne, a couple of people wrote in Rich's Ice Cream right here on Route 37. So Joanne and some others wrote in that. Also, Johnny wrote in Sundays right there in Point Pleasant. Gretchen and Mike wrote in for Yellow Brick Road ice cream shops.
Okay.
For the ice cream there. And Linda says that Friendly's has a great hot fudge sundaes. Friendly's, I remember growing up, always had the, nice hot fudge sundae. But a lot of good places around here. In fact, Angela wrote Friendly's too. Yeah, Angela wrote Friendly's too. I like peanuts on mine, like hot fudge, peanuts. I'll get the peanuts instead of the cherry. A little whipped cream and, with the vanilla ice cream, and I'm all set to go. Doesn't that sound good?
I'll take the chocolate and chocolate.
It is, no, I don't. You like a chocolate
Yes.
hot fudge sundae?
Yes.
Too much chocolate. But today is National Hot Fudge Sundae Day, so maybe go out and treat yourself today.
All right, sounds good.
We'll be back. We're going to take a look at the highways and your weather forecast. Is it going to heat up and be good ice cream eating weather by the end of the week? It's next on WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn Sue with you on this Tuesday morning. It is July 25th, 7:40, 66 degrees. So here's my question to you, Sue.
Please
We're
ask
talking
me.
about
What's
chips
up?
this morning. Now, you've heard the expression,
Not potato.
the boss stuck it to you. Have you heard that expression before? My boss stuck it to me.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, now one company wants to do just that. They're thinking about microchipping their employees.
What?
Yeah. What they want to do, Sue, is they want to implant into your body
You're kidding.
a piece of software that would allow you access to the building. Instead of having to worry about a key, you could just use your body part to open the door and access your computers and other security devices. So the question to you is, would you let, Town Square Media implant software into you?
Where would this be in my body?
I'm not quite sure. I think it goes into your hand. I think somewhere on your hand they would put it. So you could just put your hand out.
I don't
and get
believe
access to
I would
things.
let anybody put that in my body.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
That's the most ridiculous. For what ungodly reason would someone do this
To
for?
make it easier for you to have access to, security, getting into a building or
Well, it's
getting
pretty
onto
easy
a
with our
computer.
key fob.
Well, some people lose
What if
them.
there's a glitch
Okay.
and then I don't get in? What if I washed my hands with the wrong soap or something, or I'm using
First
the
of
wrong
all, the
body
chip
lotion?
the chip would be inside your hand.
Look, what if some bacteria would get in there?
Well,
what if there's a glitch?
You're assuming that that's not going to happen.
What if I get an infection
So
from
your
it?
answer is no.
Well, would you?
No.
Would you get something implanted
No, I am not
in you?
getting. I am not getting anything implanted in me.
That's just ridiculous.
Mary just wrote in on social media. She says the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I mean, I just find it to be. Why don't they just pay their employees more instead of paying all this money to put chips in them?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous to me. Give them key fobs. That's what we have.
I guess it's also a way for employers to track you.
Oh yeah, that's even better. I want my boss knowing what I'm doing at 1 a.m. in the morning. You
Well-
think he'd like that?
Well, as long as you kept your hand out of the way.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
She just wants to be beautiful.
92.7 WOBM with Alessia Cara, 747, 66 degrees. And weather for today, it is sort of a kind of forecast,
Yeah, a little cooler today. Not quite as humid, actually. Pretty nice. Mainly cloudy. Stray shower, highs into the mid-70s. When I say pretty nice, meaning a little cooler than what we've had the last couple of weeks. Quiet, comfy tonight. Overnight low into the 60s. Tomorrow, partly sunny, pleasant. Highs into the upper 70s. I just got a text from my friend Carlin, and he said it was a Swedish company that started to do these chips in
Yeah.
2000 15.
Yeah, but I think it's the first time now here in the U.S. that they're thinking
Okay.
about doing it.
Oh, this is actually in the U.S. now, a
Yeah,
company.
they're thinking about doing it in the U.S. In fact, Nancy's with
Good
us
Lord.
this morning.
It's not Town Square Media, is it?
No, it's not. We were talking, Nancy, about companies thinking now of
Listen to this.
microchipping their employees so you can get access.
Can you imagine?
They'll embed the chip into your hand. This way you have access to the doors, instead of using a
So
key.
ridiculous.
You'll also have access to your computers to log in without having to use a bunch of codes that you just swipe your hand.
And
So,
what else can they do?
maybe they
ridiculous.
could track you. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you
Sue
think?
taking a walk down the boardwalk.
Well, for one, I wouldn't be walking. Oh, do you mean all the times where I'd be working and they're watching me? Oh, I'd hate that.
You're finally getting this.
I
here?
wasn't even thinking that, Shawn. All the times I'm supposed to be working with you on the radio and I'm like downstairs talking or
Well,
something.
now they don't even need to embed a chip into you because now you've pretty much
You
confessed.
told them.
But I'm assuming, Nancy, that
Oh, my goodness.
you would not allow them to embed software into your body.
Gosh, no.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway,
come on.
Barbara wrote no way. Joy says no. Sandra says never. And DP says some cases no. Military, yes. He says he could see it coming in handy for members of the military, but not if he wants to sneak off to White Castle. So there you go. So I
They'd
guess.
know where he was.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll.
Pick me up a slider. What happens with those sliders? In and out, baby. All right. Nance?
We're talking about. Never mind. All right.
What is
Sean
wrong
has left the
with me?
building. I think the chip in his hand is now down Washington Ave. All right.
Yeah, you can track me. I'm running out
that's
the
right.
door right now
That's
after
right.
what Sue just said. Here's Nancy with the Ocean County Traffic Watch.
Right behind you. This report is brought to you by Uber as we look in over on the.
92.7 WOBM, Shawn and Sue with you on a Wednesday morning, July 26, 6:39, 67 degrees. And we're talking about the latest phone scam that's going around. And I think it's trying to target more of our parents and the elderly.
Okay, our seniors?
Yeah, because according to 9th District legislators Chris Connors, Brian Rumpf, and Diane Gove, the scam involves phony calls from individuals claiming to be from the Social Security Administration. And it appears that many of the calls are coming from the 323 area code.
Oh.
The scammers pretend that the person they're contacting has a Social Security increase coming their way, a cost of living increase. So, of course, if you're living on a fixed income, getting Social Security, and someone calls you and says, hey, you're going to, we're glad to inform you that you're getting an increase, you'd be glad to hear that news. Well, it turns out that this is, all a phony phone scam. And then the officials who claim to be officials go on to ask you for very vital personal information in order for them to proceed further in making sure that you get added money to your Social Security check, which you're not going to get. And they ask you for like Social Security numbers and names and phone numbers and addresses and all that. So first of all, 323, that area code, there's a warning sign. Second thing is they say that the Social Security Administration very rarely will call you with any type of situation like this. It would be more of a formal written correspondence from them. So you're really not going to hear from them. Up on our website at WOBM.com, we have the numbers because this way you can, jot them down at your leisure. If you do get a call from these people, they say that you can report the incident, and there's also an online website to report Social Security fraud as
So
well.
remember what Shawn told you. If you're anything like my parents, though, they do not have caller ID on theirs, so they can't tell what's coming in.
Yeah.
But here is the deal. Most important words that Shawn just said there. Social Security will not call you.
Not asking for that information or
Right.
providing you with information that you're getting an increase.
If you got a call like that, it's fake.
Yeah.
It really is. Unless you called them and they're returning your call.
Exactly. Here's what some folks had to say when we were talking about this online.
horrible.
Folks were getting social with us, Sue. Eric wrote in, he says, the best thing to do if you don't recognize the number coming in, don't answer it. it's important
That's what
enough.
I don't do that.
Yeah, he says if it's important enough, they'll leave a message, which I think is true.
Right.
Pat wrote in, she says, I get it, or he, I'm not sure, get at least 8 to 10 calls a day.
I agree.
That leave no message, and it never fails they call while you're fixing dinner. So you have to be careful.
You're right. It's always around 4, 5, or 6 o'clock.
Robert wrote in, he said, there's so many scams going on right now. I don't even give out my cell phone number to businesses. I use my house number for that, yet I'm still starting to see more and more pop up on my cell phone.
On my cell, yeah.
And I'm starting to see that as well. I'm
Me
getting
too.
phony calls from all over the country.
They're weird numbers and weird towns that come in.
And I agree with what Eric said. If it's someone who knows you and it's vital, they'll leave a voice message.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And even if it's like, maybe a car payment that you're late, they'll usually leave a message.
Hopefully
for
I'm not
you.
getting that call.
Okay, well,
but,
it happens, my friend. To me.
But usually most of the people that are vital to me answering the phone are in my phone, and I will see them come up on my caller ID. So when I get a call from like New Mexico,
That's weird.
with a number that has no idea of a
Absolutely.
name, I know I'm just letting that go. So anyway, there you go. Check out the story. It's at WOBM.com. There's a phone number you can call if you've been involved in this scam, and also a website you can go to. But remember, it's a Social Security scam, and look out for that.
Scares
and
me.
remember that area code, 323, seems to be a predominant area code where these calls are coming from. Details on our website at WOBM.com.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM with Kings of Leon on a brand new Monday morning, July 24th. Shawn and Sue with you. A lot of rain out there. Drive carefully. 72
Definitely.
degrees. We're talking about summertime pet peeves.
Oh, boy, there's a lot of them.
Now, this stems from a article I was reading. Airbnbs did a survey of what people complain about the most during the summer.
Okay.
And one of the things was noise. That was topping the list as far as, a lot of people being out at all hours and so forth. So we thought we'd ask people here at the shore what it was that bothered them the most. And the choices were noise, trash, traffic, the bugs, or crowds. Now, I put in for the bugs because in Southern Ocean County, we grow them big. I mean,
Horrible.
we've got huge bugs down
Do
by
you have
us.
the greenheads, too, that sting?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it more the flies or mosquitoes?
Yeah, no, we've got they'll actually bite. They'll take off,
okay.
like skin. But traffic was the number one response from our listeners, which I can understand that too.
not surprising.
I would pick that at number 2 after bugs. I won't go north on the Parkway if I don't have to on a Sunday, because I know what I'm going to hit.
You
is
know
that
exactly
traffic
what
going
you're
back
hitting,
home.
yep.
And there's a lot of it. But traffic was number 1. 46% of our listeners said traffic is their biggest pet peeve in the summer. Bugs, number 2 at 31%. And then crowds was number 3 at 23%.
Okay, not
So
too
there you
bad.
go.
We knew the traffic was going to be up there.
So you can check out the story. Let us know what your pet peeve, during the summer is. Hopefully you don't have too many. But traffic was number 1 with our listeners.
Shawn and Sue.
On the Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM. Eddie Money there with Ronnie Spector on your Monday morning. Little rain out there today, 9:14 right now, 75 degrees in Toms River. Got a special good morning to send out. I was told about this young lady last week, and her name is Wanda, and she works in Freehold at the Hope Christian Day Camp. And she listens to us each and every morning, always has the radio on, and always welcoming the kids in with us in the background. So we want to say good morning, Wanda, in
Hi,
Freehold.
Wanda.
And thank you at Hope Christian
and to
Day
the
Camp.
kids, yes.
So she loves listening to the show.
We're sending you a kiss.
Yeah, there you go,
Thank
Wanda.
you.
Thanks for getting up with us every morning, and we appreciate it. So there you go. Hey, by the way, don't forget, We have Wanda, and we've got Bear the Wonder Dog. Still looking for a home, Sue, and we want to do this before summer's out. And you were just saying to me off the air that it's hard to believe it's almost August now. Summer, I don't want to say is ending, but around the corner, you're starting to see, the end maybe a little bit.
Absolutely.
So we want to get Bear a home. Now, Bear is not a bear. Bear is a dog, and Bear is at the Popcorn Park Zoo. Has been there for over 400. Is the longest of any dog there. We're trying to get him adopted.
Bear the Wonder Dog.
Spread the word.
Check out his tongue. He's amazing. He's cool. I mean, he's got that long tongue.
Yes, he does.
He's happy.
He's smiling at
He
you
needs a home.
at WOBM.com.
I got this feeling.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you on this Tuesday morning, July 25th, 9:17, 65 degrees. We were talking about Miracle Treat Day coming up.
Correct.
Miracle.
It's miracle.
No, it's not M-E,
Like
it's
Miracle
M-I.
Whip. It's a miracle.
M-I-R. Like
It's a miracle.
miracle. So we went online, and I started to find the pronunciation, or the various pronunciations for the word
Okay.
miracle. All right, so here's some that we have here today for you. Okay, here's one.
Miracle.
All right, here's
okay.
another one.
Miracle.
Miracle.
No, he said miracle.
He said
Miracle.
miracle because it's an I. All right, here's another one.
Miracle.
miracle.
Yeah. No, there's not miracle.
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 It's
Mirror.
exactly mirror.
Mirror.
It's not M-E-A-R.
Listen. Miracle. Miracle.
Miracle.
Because it's M-I. You say it like M-E. Like,
It's miracle.
You say miracle.
No, I don't.
You said
like a
miracle.
mirror.
You
I
said
say miracle.
Miracle.
It's not like a mirror.
No, you said miracle.
miracle.
Miracle. It's miracle.
Miracle.
Listen.
Miracle.
Miracle.
He's British,
Well,
so he's going to say it a little differently.
Well,
it's
Miracle.
miracle. There's the American version.
For goodness
Miracle.
sake.
Miracle.
Miracle.
M-I, not M-E. You're like miracle.
Sounds like he's saying marigold.
No.
Miracle.
No, he's saying miracle.
Marigold.
Miracle.
Okay.
Right. This guy was weird, though. I didn't like his.
Miracle.
Miracle. I didn't like his at all. I don't know why they would use that guy's voice. But
Miracle.
miracle, Sue. So
all
there
right.
you go. We have proven the case.
I guess.
It's
I mean,
M-I.
I know,
Miracle.
but it's always miracle.
Miracle.
Not miracle.
What?
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Sounds like you're saying America.
Oh,
Miracle, Sue.
Okay.
Miracle. Miracle.
oh, my Lord.
Here it is.
Miracle.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.